Hey everyone, I'm Evangeline here at etrailer. Today we're taking a look at the CVT storage cubes. These are going to be soft side boxes where you can unpack them for when you need to fill this up with all types of cargo that you want to protect. And when you don't need them, you can fold them back down so they're nice and compact. Now, this is going to be very useful when used with other CVT storage products, but you can also use this with all of your other gear. So we're going to talk about all the different situations where this may come in handy right here at etrailer. This is available in two sizes. You have the large as well as the medium. The large really is literally just two of the medium boxes. These are going to be weatherproof containers. So they have a pretty sturdy base to them. You can't sit on them because they will bend inwards, but they've got some good foundation there. Now you do have these taped seams for the zipper, which helps keep the water out. You have this webbing along this side, and that's going to be helpful if you have keychains or things connected with a carabiner. They can always just hang off of this side. You also have these easy to use handles to carry the cube around, and you have a luggage tag. So if you need to transport this, maybe take it on the plane, things like that, you can always put some type of identification on there so that people can find you or that you can find your cube. On the inside, you have pockets. So you have your regular pocket down here for your longer items. You have your mesh, more visible pocket up top. So if you have things where you may want to see what's stored in there, like your Band-Aids or first aid items, this is the perfect spot to put it. Now you have these straps along the side which keep that in the upright position. But if you want to just flip the lid over completely, you can always just undo those hook and loop straps, and that will give you that full range of motion. And that's a feature I don't usually see on packing containers, but very helpful here. Now on the interior, you have all that space for all those things. If you want to take advantage of the modularity, CVT has packing cubes of different shapes and sizes, and they all fit nicely within each box, from the largest cubes to the smallest cubes. But if you don't need to store anything just yet, and you find that this might be taking up a lot of room inside your vehicle, you can always flip out the wall sides. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and suddenly your cube packs down flat. From the side, this is what that looks like. This all just folds down, and then you just start folding back in those walls, and then the zipper that you use to fully secure your box, this now zips together, and you have a much more neat and easy to store container. So this is something that you can always just put on your seat, put in another container, have pushed up against your hatch area or wherever you store items, and then when you need to carry around all of your gear for all of your adventures, this just flips out the exact same way we packed it down, but in reverse. If you're at the campsite and a quick little rain shower kicks up, I'm not worried about the gear inside getting wet because it's all safe in here. Plus, having a storage container like this makes it so much easier to load all the gear and put it inside the tent for getting ready for the evening. Now, how do you get this container to wherever you're going? And that's something unique that you'll find right here at etrailer, is we care a lot about how you transport all of your adventure items, making sure that you get to enjoy your journey. You can always toss these storage boxes into your hatch or into your trunk. Since they stack up, that's all nice and easy. But maybe you have larger gear in the back of your vehicle, then you can put this into a roof box or a hitch box like this. This fits really well inside of our exosystem box. We can close it on it, no worries at all. This will fit into our gear case and also most roof boxes. Or you can store it outside on a hitch basket or a cargo basket. This fits nicely together. You just need to strap it down. Since it is weatherproof, it will hold up to some rain, although these side straps will get wet. Now, if you are gonna choose this method of transportation, something I do recommend is if you strap it down, try not to use a ratcheting strap, just because this is still gonna be a soft side box and you don't want to crush it. If you have any questions, maybe you wanna know the exact specs and dimensions of these bags or these cubes or boxes, check out our website or feel free to ask us a question and give us a call. Now, I've seen so many cool setups out in the wild. Everyone has their own special way of organizing their gear for their own specific adventure. So if you have a really cool setup, we would love to see that here too. But today, what you saw were the CVT soft side storage containers at eTrailer. My name is Evangeline. I hope you enjoyed this journey.